shaking. Thank you, Drake. Thank you, Joss. Oh, I'm sorry. I've emptied 4 boxes already. I'm sorry. This was an epic moment for my friend, Kenny. So, Kenny, let's get this Kenny's Kingsport project still rolling. We got some people in the basement. Are you ready? Give me thumbs up. Okay, here they are. Hello, beautiful ladies.
Hello, hello.
I'm like, sorry. I need to make sure. I think I need to make sure my eyes are dry. I blew my nose like so many times. Asked my gland. She was like, I almost had to change shirts, but we're good. I keep myself like this.
Oh my goodness.
Hello, look at this. Are you ready, beautiful people? We are about to get raided by the pests. It just gets better and better and better. Is it just me? It's like when you make a cake. You know, the first time you make it is good. The second one, the third one. Well, I swear, we're on like 3 years of making this cake, it seems. Let's see who we have in the house. We have Crystal. We have Meg. We have Paul. And all I want to say is, hello, beautiful people, and welcome to Kenny's King. Okay, the Kenny-a-thon.
Wait a minute. Bees live.
Bees live? Oh, sorry, I'll wait. Hi, Danny.
4 minutes late.
We got Diane. We got Najuma. We got Blue Eyes. Hi, Troy. That's why I call him Blue Eyes, because there's too many Troys out there. So I'm like, KKP all the way. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. I'm trying to just calm down from crying and dancing. And I didn't fill up my cup, but hey. I'm like, hopefully halfway I can fill up my cup. KKA, woohoo, from Drake and Moonlight Adventures. Hello, Larry. Larry, I already went through 3 of these. Can you send me some? Because I still need some. I know Larry's my brother because he's probably crying. He cried probably the whole episode like I did. Julie's in the house. Hello, darling. Long time no see. Yes. I'm with you there, Danny. Sheena. Hello, Sheena. Thank you, Sheena. Very much appreciated. Oh, my God. Every time I see somebody who shares it out, I just get emotional. Breathe. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. The man of the hour. I know he didn't shake it, but I know he can. The one, the only, Mr. Kenneth.
Howdy, yo. How is everybody?
I can't keep up with chat. It's going insane. Look at that. My brother's here.
Hey, Larry.
Hey, Kenny.
Give it a minute. Still making
Hey, Michael. Hey, Crystal.
Here, this is for you, B. I brought it for you.
Thank you. I'll take it. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Somebody's got
really needed
YouTube
it
open because I'm hearing myself twice.
For you, B. I brought it.
Who has the
There we
volume
go.
up?
With me.
It's not me because I know I muted it. So.
It's not me because I
No,
got
it was me. It was me.
sound off over here.
See, I had 2 extra tabs open up this, but it's
Yeah, I have a few extra.
Okay. Wow. So I'm just going to give people a forewarning. I have 6 places here. If you do come up and you got the link and you come up, I will shuffle people because I wanted to pay a tribute. Oh, I'm not quite ready. So I wanted to pay a tribute, an homage to Kenny because I wanted to show him how many people he's actually touched. I'm not going to cry, I promise.
yes, you are.
All good, B.
Here.
2 seconds.
Fine. Here, I'll just give you the whole roll.
Well, I can use that. We're running low in the bathroom.
Whoa. Thank you. Thank you. Wait a minute. Look. I got prepared for this live. Okay?
Oh, there we go. There we go.
2 Kleenex boxes and a roll of,
There we
Bounty
go.
Quicker
There we
Picker
go.
Upper. Because I heard these are the best ones. So, okay. So, Kenny,
Yes.
I once asked you, do you know how many people you've reached on YouTube? And I asked you if you had an idea.
Yes, and I said too many I can't count. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm going to start where it all started off. So, I don't know if you remember how it all started, when it started, but I'm going to get her to start first, and like that, she doesn't have to talk for the rest of the time. Go ahead, Crystal.
So, Kenny, about 5 to 6 years ago, you approached me and you said, Crystal, I truly want to start my YouTube channel off. And can you help me? And you got with me. You shared your private stuff. And I sent you things. We talked about it. And I helped you get your YouTube started. From then on, I have watched you grow and blossom into an amazing creator, storyteller, and friend. And Kenny, I want you to know I would move mountains for you to help you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. See, Kenny, it might be a little emotional for us,
Yes.
but that's how much you mean to us.
You need to know that we love and support you 110%. No matter what the outcome of anything would be, you're always going to be our friend.
Can I just interrupt you for a second? Blue Eyes, Troy, after Pneumatic Rackbat says, V, it is Dr. Evil that would say Kenny has reached 1 million people. Thanks for trying to make us laugh.
Yep, and Kenny's first logo for his channel was a little boy carrying a toolbox, and it said Ford Man right on it.
Yeah, I remember that.
Also, Kenny, I want to tell you real fast that there's going to be 2 special auctions tonight on my channel from other channels that have reached out and donated some more things. So everybody needs to tune in at 10 o'clock tonight for our Bon Voyage send-off party.
10 p.m. Eastern.
Yes.
Yes.
Can we just point out, people, check out the playlist. You want to know who was all on? Check the playlist. If you didn't have time to watch it today, watch it next week. Watch it on your lunch breaks. When you're having a moment in the washroom. I don't know. Wherever.
No kidding. I got to catch up on all the ones I missed yesterday.
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you guys for filling in for me so I could give my voice a rest.
That's what we do. Okay. Sorry, it might be emotional for a few of us, and I'm sorry, but that's what we do for family. So, Mike, you can come back up if you want. Okay, I'm trying to read the chat, so I'm gonna. And if you want to share a memory of Kenny, either in person or in that memory of, something you remember watching him and you were just hooked. But you know what? Because I want to make you all laugh. And Kenny knows what's coming up next.
I know what's going up.
I am going to show you, like this, it'll make me laugh and not cry. November 1st, 2021, Michael Ann slept in for live. It was just Kenny and I. And Kenny and I love talking about food because I love his food reviews. Because I'm not the smart one for his games, but when it comes for his taste, I'm always intrigued. So here you go.
Yeah, you're talking my kind of eating there now.
I remember one of my favorite meals as a child. I grew up on cooked ham.
We have a cube steak with cube steak and gravy. And
Yeah.
oh man, that cube steak gravy is tender. It's got gravy on it. Oh man, son, make your tongue safe your brain.
Make your tongue safe your brain.
Make your tongue safe your brain.
I get it!
Love it.
Oh
So, Kenny,
yes,
this is my message to you.
yes.
Let me just put myself like this. There we go. I'm not sure if I can remember where I first met you,
Mm-hmm.
but I think it might be either in a Johnny's Journey, I think in her chat. And after that, I just followed because it was a raid to Kenny. And I was like, who's this Kenny guy? Because thanks to, the craziness in the world, I wasn't working. And I was like, I'm going to stay up late to watch this kid. And I was never disappointed ever since. So the good memories I have are those meeting you in person, finally getting you to try smoked salmon, aka gravlax, fancy food.
Mm-hmm.
And do you remember on Adventures of Traveling Mike, we were trying to raise money for this amazing nonprofit called Helping Hands for Cruising?
Yes, I do remember that. Yes.
And this is the first time I invested in you. I got people to do my dirty work.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see if I could play. Let me see if I could play this video. Let's see if I could play it. I don't know if it's going to pull up. 2 seconds. Let me see if I can play this video and see if I can share it first. Oh, we'll come back up. Come back up. Pause. Well, I got somebody to do something for me a long time ago. I've never played it, but let me see. Share screen. Yeah, I know somebody's in my basement.
No,
I know.
I was going to ask you if
Yeah.
I can comment to one comment, which was Troy from Nomadic Rat Pack.
Most definitely. I wouldn't say no.
Meg, I agree. Kenny has been an awesome community builder since day one. And I actually, just to tie in with what you were saying there, that's the way I look at Kenny. He's like the glue that keeps the community together. And yeah, I just wanted to comment to that. Like he's built so much up into this community, Yeah. And I appreciate you, Kenny, and I really enjoyed meeting you in person.
Likewise, Larry.
Let's see.
I've enjoyed meeting everyone that I have gotten to meet in person. Very much so. And looking forward to many more times in the near future.
Okay, so Kenny, this is the first time I invested in you. It's my first investment in the Helping Hands for Cruising. And I got somebody to do something really crazy, so let me share.
Good pod.
So I even got Nate to jump in the water for you. So that's how much you had an impact, because you gradually all got us together. Hi, Mike. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
So
Hey, Mike.
Mike.
Hi.
So because of Kenny, I could tell you that I know not only RV, van life, teardrop, off-road, and boondocking, because and tiny homes, but I also know homesteaders. I know truckers. I have preppers. I have knitters. I have crocheters. I have crafters. I have gamers. I have construction people. I have divers. My list goes on because of Kenny, and I was like, Kenny,
Yep.
I want to say thank you.
You're very welcome.
Steve and I decided not to have Christmas presents this year because we are sending you and Papa some Christmas presents.
Thank you very much. Very much appreciated.
It's the little things that count, and you tell me what the presents are that you want, because Steve and I are like, we are investing because we believe the Sega will go on and you'll still have so many good stories to say after all this, and hopefully this just starts the ball rolling to open you up to the world even more. As much as we love you, we gotta share you.
Danny D here, the super supporter, said, met Kenny through Angie Hay Family Adventures. I made her laugh when he would glow up on her panel and made her laugh. And that's why I've been here all week supporting him.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
I'm going to try keeping up with all the text while my people share their stories. Who's up next?
For me, with Kenny, I met you through.
Wait. Let me flip you over.
For me, it was I met
Kenny.
Kenny through Danny's Griswold Family Vacation. He'd go in there for the trivia and stuff, and I just, okay, at first, okay, he's a cool little kid and stuff like that. But then they shared that video of him climbing and up the mountain, hiking up with his disabilities and stuff, with his walker and everything. Like, it blew my mind. And so I started watching him and stuff. And so, that's how I started, watching Kenny's channel. And then, of course, obviously, then you start seeing everybody. Then you start meeting everybody in the community. It's like, oh my, there's this person, there's this person, there's this. And then you start, that's why I said he's like the mother goose and stuff. He's the glue for the community. And I just love him for what he does. And he's an amazing guy. And he's very inspirational too. So, yeah. Thank you, Kenny.
You're very welcome.
Here, I'll switch with Michael Ann.
I was going to say more, but it'll get me crying, and I don't want to do that.
Well, if you want to, I'm not going to stop you.
No.
Wait. I told you. I'm ready. I have 2 boxes of Kleenex and a bounty picker upper.
No. We'll leave it at that. Thank you, B.
I was like, I already cried for 2 hours. I think you would get it out of my system. I don't.
And you were right. I was crying the whole time with Josh's feed. Drake was amazing. Like, wow. Like, I had goosebumps the whole freaking time. Like, wow. Greatly appreciate that guy and Josh and what he did there. Yeah.
Yes, I agree. Did you see the comment in the private chat, V?
No. Sure. I wouldn't say no. Sorry. I did not say. Oh, there we go. I see it. 2 seconds. There we go.
I like that. Mm-hmm.
Thank you,
This is
Lillian.
Donovan. I'm here with Helping Hands for Cruising. Last day of our inaugural cruise, we got to take a wonderful person for their very first cruise who's never been able to see the ocean or anything. And I got to tell you, we've had so much fun. I got to go on land with him at the different ports, and he just had so much fun. And I think he enhanced my version of what cruising is like also. I'd like to say, I think my favorite thing so far on this cruise was having him see the ocean for the first time. And he goes, wow, that's big. And I was like, let me tell you about the colors of the water and what that means. And then I tried to talk to him about, imagine all the animal life and the whales, dolphins and the sharks and turtles all underneath this boat right now. The whole world is underneath us. And to see him just start to think and see a different way of thinking about things, man, it was so great. Later, I heard him repeating some of the things I told him, and it just touched my heart so much. So Helping Hands for Cruising, that's what the number 4, helpinghandsforcruising.org. That's a place you can go, you can donate, and you can bring that dream to somebody else. It's so important to give somebody who's been in one place for most of their life and never seen the world, put them on a place that can inspire them to do so much more that they thought they weren't able to do. So you help me dream a reality. And I'll see you on the next one.
I want to read Nick's comment after this.
Yeah.
V, I will always love when Kenny fell asleep on his live stream and Danny and Blaine had to call him to wake him up. Yeah,
I remember.
I think we all remember that.
I remember that well because I'd slept over a half a day. Well, I did not wake up until about 1 o'clock my time. And the live, it kept going until about that time. And yeah, I remember that. And I remembered my dad was telling me, my dad was the one that answered the phone and told me, said, you know, you got your live still going? Like, oh, I do, don't I? Yeah. And he said, yeah. I said, Blaine and Danny had to call me on Facebook Messenger.
Kenny,
Yes.
I don't know if you remember, but I told you that sorry, the highlight for my cruise was wanting to see you see the ocean. And you got to see it. And when Donovan shared that, I couldn't stop crying because that just solidifies all the love that's around us in this community. You were able to see that ocean for the first time. That's a dream come true for me.
Yes.
Because, you know, sometimes there's so much garbage going on in life, we forget to see all the good stuff. And this just shows that dreams do come reality. Because seeing your face sitting in that golf cart with Donovan, you can just see it in your face. You know, that's a dream for you. And I love seeing that. I love seeing others having their dreams come true because that just solidifies my dreams because I've had dreams come true as well. And then seeing you with yours, it just, you know, it makes mine even more, right? You know what I mean? So
Yes.
I love you, little buddy. Sorry.
Love you too. I did want to say, somebody had said that would be Magnificent Germany with Darian V on that one.
So, Darian, I have a question if you're in chat. Do you have the clip of Mount Ellen or St. Ellen that Kenny went up to? If so, could I share it? And could you come up and present it, please?
It was Anna Ruby Falls is what it was.
Anna Ruby Falls. Okay, well, I wasn't sure. I wasn't quite there, but I felt like I was there. So Kenny Shanacraft wants to share. I don't even remember the first time I ran into Kenny, but it seems he's been one of my YouTube friends from the beginning.
I think I may have met you through Roy and Becky when I first started watching Roy and Becky, I believe. I don't remember for sure, but I believe it was Roy and Becky. Yeah, Darian, she would like for you to share that video. Come up and share that video.
Okay.
Please and thank you.
I'm going to drop down so Darian can come up.
Okay, no problem.
We'll
I'm just
see you
going to put
guys
Crystal
after.
in the basement until she comes back. Okay. Because, Kenny, you don't know how many times I shared that video to people. Because, sorry, it's a bit emotional for me.
Yes, it was Spaceman Dudley. And I've met you more than once, actually.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Blue Eyes says the proof is in the pudding, Kenny. He's such an incredible part of the community that he has been taking in places that only dreams are made of. Kenny,
Yes.
I hope you're writing these down, because we will all be writing. We will all be buying your memoirs. Whenever you decide to write it, we'll all be the ones writing that book, putting it on Audible, sharing it out to friends. Thank you, Darian. I do hope you come up to share. But it says, Danny, he got to where he turns his camera off, taking a drink. We figure out so quickly. So now Ron makes him laugh when the camera is off. Exactly. Yeah. Kenny, I must say the most funny moment with you was not a funny moment for me. It was a shocking moment. But for a lot of people, they laughed.
What's it?
Is when I don't remember if I was in your panel or just in the audience. Like, I call you, people in the chat, I call you audience because you're still participating, but you're not there, right? So when you're like, we don't have to worry. I don't wear any of those. And I was like, I went my juice. I was so shocked.
Oh, okay.
So Kenny knows that when, oh, wait a minute. What did I just do with the chat? Kenny knows that on our cruise, before our cruise, Steve and I asked Kenny if he could be the best man. And Steve goes, I would have nobody else. Because we don't know if Kenny's ever been a best man. So we gave him the opportunity to have a first time being a best man. But he never knew what it entailed until he opened that video. That video, if you've seen Mike Land's video, she already produced it, of him opening his budgie smuggler gift.
Yeah.
And I just love, because I told Donovan and Shaun, make it unpredictable, I'm fine with it. I'm going to laugh, Steve's going to be shocked. And Kenny got to wear his budgie smugglers. But Kenny, do you want to tell people what I told you? Why I had to give you that gift?
I don't remember, no.
I said to Kenny, Kenny, you need to wear these on my wedding day because I can't say yes knowing that you're beside me without no budgie smugglers. So then I said, for Kenny to not feel left out, everybody got budgie smugglers.
Yeah. The hilarious part was helping him put them on.
And that was the best. That was the maid of honor's job.
Over his pants the same way Shaun was wearing his. He couldn't get him up over his tush. So I'm like,
So Michael Ann, I must say thank you for being the best maid of honor a woman can ask.
You're welcome. It was an honor.
Thank you. Donate, shout out the playlist. Thank you. So if you haven't, give me a thumbs up. This thumbs up means a lot because it keeps the momentum going to channel to make sure we all follow every video. Not all of us have superstars on our video, but I have one superstar in my world, and that's Kenny. And
Darian said he's looking for the link to come up.
I will drop it for you, honey. 2 seconds.
Tori's asking if Kenny threw Steve a bachelor party because that's the first man responsibility. Best man responsibility.
Okay, there you go, Darian. I put it in the chat. Oh my God, I'm behind on chat. There you go, Darian. Well, yep, Troy. Kenny didn't throw him a bachelor party.
I didn't throw her a shower either, so.
Yeah, well, Michael Ann did her duties. She zipped me up. She dressed him up instead of dressing him down. We were good. Darian, I need your camera. Your camera's not working, Darian. There we go. Give me a thumbs up. Okay.
How's it going, guys?
Hey,
Fantastic.
man.
I've been looking for the link. I was like, where's the link? So I put it in the chat. I can't find the link.
I emailed it to you, but it's okay. I put it in the chat.
Sorry about that. I didn't look at the email.
And if anybody else wants to come, you can click. But I need to see your face. I need for you to do a few things that I asked you to do. And you can leave me a private message so I know it's you in the basement. Okay. Wait, I got somebody else in the basement? Okay.
Hey, look at there. What's happening?
Okay.
Man? Anybody seen Kenneth? I haven't seen Kenneth all day.
I'm right here, bro.
I'm kidding. I've been seeing him all day. been busy. Only time I wasn't here this morning. I was at church this morning, but I'm been catching the afternoons. Let me see.
Everybody's like, hello, Darian.
Hey, what's happening? Hey, guys. JJ, Troy. Hey, Troy, I sent you something. I don't know if you got it or not. Danny D. Let's see. Sure. They changed the thing here. Oh, that's handy.
Because I said, if nobody has seen this video, or if we have seen it and we think we remember it, it's always good to watch once in a while.
Okay. Well, you want the whole thing or just a blur?
Wherever you started and whenever you stop it is fine with me.
Okay. I'll start in the almost. We're about 14 minutes in, right around there.
Okay.
I have to remember, but we'll let's see here. Yeah, we're 14 minutes in. Let me click the. Ooh.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Okay, we're ready.
Now I want to encourage everybody to watch the whole thing if they wish, but here's a little bit of good stuff here.
I'll mute us. Go.
We just got through eating breakfast. Well, not just got through, an hour and a half ago.
I just want to say my thing quick. My favorite thing was when Kenny thought that Blaine was Danny's dad. You remember that, Kenny?
I don't know.
Go ahead, Kenny. Oh, Kenny, go ahead. Kenny muted himself. I can't unmute him now.
I remember that well, Nick. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Okay, Darian, take two. Darian, it was frozen.
Well, not just. Yeah, I know what's going on here. Let's try this. About an hour and a half ago. It was great. Oh my goodness, it was a lot of food.
We ate. We had a live stream about 20
minutes with Eric B. So Travel Adventures with Eric B. Make sure you check out the channel. Yes, we had a good time here. So hang tight, folks. What's going on with this?
There we go. Darian, put it full screen. It might stop. Take away all the little things that are popping out. I'll make a difference.
Okay.
Well, Kenny, let me tell you about how significant.
Guess what? There's more. There's more. Where are the others? Ronnie, Raphael. I met Raphael yesterday. Ronnie today. But now we have Gary Krebs. Good deal. And we have Tammy here with Bone Daddy.
Hey, folks.
Now I know your name, Mike.
Sorry, Darian, we muted you because when you talk,
there's more. There's more. I'm telling you, there's more. It keeps going. It keeps going. I'm telling you. Guess who it is? Ron, Raphael, Gary, Tammy, and Mike. But now, of course, as you've seen, Ryan. Ready to go over this hike? Let's do it. Now remember I told you there's more, right? All right, who's that? Oh, boy, there's Kenneth right here.
Four man here.
Four man. And it keeps going. It keeps going. Hey, that's Jonathan Short. How do? Can you say cheese? Cheese.
Get over here.
Who's that? Hey. Hey, what's going on? Woo crew. Woo. Hey guys.
Well,
Can you hear
These
me?
are one of the first YouTube videos. I can tell too.
Okay.
and Ruby Falls.
And Ruby Falls, yeah.
And you're not stopping, are you?
No, I'm gonna keep going.
We're gonna make it.
We're gonna make it.
All right. Taking a little break here, checking out the scenery.
Kenny, how tired were you after this hike?
I was pretty tired after that. I crashed. I slept pretty good, dude.
You slept overnight that night?
Yeah, for sure.
I gotta go.
Here's the climax.
Yeah.
The reward is near.
Kenny, look behind you. That's community. Look at it. When I say Kenny has guns, look at his arms. He can lift a car. Woo woo! Darian's showing off his guns.
One more step. So, Kenneth, you made it up the steps?
Yes, sir.
Now you got this awesome view.
Yeah.
Let's show everybody the view real quick. All right, so after all that hard work, how do you feel?
I feel amazing, but I'm also wore out at the same time.
You're tired, aren't you?
Yes.
All right.
But at least I was determined to get up here, and I met my determination. And
you did, sir.
Yes.
Right.
And because I've learned a long time ago, if I quit, I will never get anywhere.
That's right. That's right. Now, my question for you is, on a scale from 1 to 10, how is this beautiful view?
It is definitely a 10.
All right. Definitely a 10. Here's Kingsport. This is my second time coming here. And
Darian, how many views do you have on that video? You have to unmute yourself because you're muted right now.
A little over.
Say that again?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
A little over 1,200.
1,200 people. So, if anybody in chat that is a mod, if anybody can post a link to this.
Yeah, I'm trying to pause it here. Hang on a second.
Yeah, just
There, sorry about that.
The volume. Okay, there you go. If you could share that, Darian, or share the link in my private chat, and I'll put it in the chat. Because you know what? That was a pinnacle moment that people saw Kenny, how positive he was with what he had. And I want to say, Kenny, with that video, I've shared and I've showed that video to how many people.
Absolutely. I'll also, you must put it in the, you want to put in the link, or you want me to just send it to you, or we won't be
If you could put it in the chat. If not, put it in the private chat and I'll copy it.
Okay. Yeah.
Meg, that was the first. I'm sorry, Kenneth.
He's setting up things now for his live coming up in about 15 minutes.
Okay, go ahead, Darian.
Yeah, that was the first annual meetup in Helen. That was our first meetup, and it was an accident. We're supposed to have, we were just talking on live real late at night. Kenneth, Blaine, and I, and everybody, and we're saying, hey, I'll meet you in Helen, Georgia, spaghetti house. Next thing I knew, I was getting a message saying, hey, we bought our tickets. We're flying to Helen, Georgia, and we had like 38 people showed up. And then last year we had 67 people show up, and then I'm looking forward to this year, this coming March. And I'm always looking for that March meetup. So that's gonna be pretty cool.
Thank you, Meg.
I was trying, but my computer's acting up when my internet dropped there beforehand.
So I just want to say, Kenny, this video this is the reason why Steve started following you, because he goes,
that's so cool.
Steve says he's happy, nothing's stopping him. He puts smiles on people's face, and look at him. I was like, even with help, he's still going up that mountain. So now it's our turn to push the mountain for you. And if you've seen on Michael Ann's video, the first one to say hello to you when you're in Miami, that was Steve, because Steve's like, come hell or high water, I'm the first person who shakes his hand. So, thank you.
You're very welcome. I enjoyed the pleasure and honor to get to meet each and every one of y'all on that cruise. And I had the best time of my life on that cruise.
And Kenny, I'm so glad that you had the courage to ask for help, because we don't want nothing bad to ever happen to you or Papa. And I hope you could see that today. And yesterday, and the day before, and the day before that.
I did see that.
Sorry, people. I promise I wouldn't make it all emotional, but that's how much I love Kenny. He's like the little brother I've always wanted. So,
yeah,
go ahead.
Go ahead, Kenny.
And I look forward to getting to meet y'all many more times in the near future. So
I hope so.
Thank you, Shaun. I didn't know how to top off of Josh's, but I just wanted people to tell Kenny all the great moments that they've seen, they've shared, they've participated in. So, Michael Ann, it's your turn. I'm going to let you talk.
Well, I was just sitting there thinking, and I think it was when I started following some of the van life community. And I seen Kenny on it, and I can't remember which live was. So I started watching a few of his, and I'm like, who is this kid? And I'm going to call him a kid because I know he's a man, but he's the same age as my oldest child. So it's a kid. And I started watching him, and I got hooked. It's like, I just couldn't, Kenny's on, okay. It's late night, I can't sleep. Oh, Kenny's on, okay. And, we've all had our different trials and that, but Kenny has overcome so much, and nothing slows him down. He's going to do something that his determination come heck or high water. He's going to do it one way or another. And it was a pleasure to finally meet you in person on the cruise. I didn't even dream that I was going to be able to go on that. And through the help of some friends, I got to come along and I got to meet you in person. And the video of you walking up to the hotel, and the first thing he says, "Hi, Michael," and I was like, "Wow." And then, "Hey, Steve." And I hope more times again, and I hope you get to come to Canada at some point in time, and we can, B and I can show you the sights here.
Troy has an update in PayPal. We are at $6,847.10 in PayPal. Right?
Wonderful.
Woohoo!
We're so close to the 7. Let's go, guys.
This is so cool.
Can I just take a moment? Kenny knows about this, but there's a special someone out there that I just want to say thank you. Kenny knows who it is. So this is the moment I say thank you to them. Because so many channels have shown what community is and what family is. Sorry, when I get emotional, it goes to my voice. My disability shows when I get emotional. So, if you can share it out, I know we're almost to the end. I know we've reached the 5K goal, but unfortunately, there's so many unknown factors that the way the economy is going, we don't even know if 5K is enough. Reaching, 68? We still don't know if it's enough. So I want to say whatever you give, time, sharing on social media, sending Kenny positive attitude, positive videos, keep the community growing. I just want to say thank you. And to everybody that was involved in the back rooms, in the back stages, you all know who you are. This is my moment to say thank you. Mille merci. Je vous apprécie du fin fond de mon cœur. Sorry, I had to say that.
Guys, I can say this. This is what my son's football team lived by. Don't stop succeeding when you're ahead. Keep raising that bar and reach for them stars, because you never know when it's going to end. And play like you're always loving it. And that's what they did, and look where they won. They won by literally 2 points. They were tied 7-7, and they got it all the way down to the 45-yard line, and their kicker kicked the field goal for 2 extra points. And that's how
cool.
they won, 10-7.
And with that, beautiful people, if anybody in the chat wants Kenny to know that you've either given time, shared it out, given money, watched his playlist, watched any person listed in this Kingsport, Kenny's Kingsport project, Thon, drop some hearts. If you feel the love of this community and you know it's not something invisible, but it's something real, even if you can't put your finger on it, or if you can, because you've given a hug or pinched somebody's cheeks, still put some green hearts in chat. Okay, beautiful people. Kenny, well, how would you wrap up like when you think of today, so far where you're standing today? Did you envision that 6 years ago?
No, I never dreamed that I would find such a loving YouTube community as this. I never dreamed that I would meet so many wonderful people in this community and loving and caring in this community in my life. And I'm very thankful and grateful for you all.
And this is the moment. I know I have probably 10 minutes left. To all my incredible mods, please put down your links. If you don't have a channel, just say I'm a mod and be proud of it.
I'm a mod, but I can't do it because right now my computer's being a pain in my butt.
And for that, I thank you. The word thank you should have more meaning. I swear, it's just, like the word magnificent. Way big word has more meaning, it seems, Right, Darian?
That's it. I agree.
Thank you, Crystal.
Right, Glenn, I got you.
Thank you. Talk about expiring things, and I'm thinking back to the cruise on the 80s.
Did you get my private chat? Oh, sorry, Mike.
Yeah. Hi, Poke Dude 92. Welcome to the show. This is our friend Fordman, aka Kenneth Oaks. And can somebody drop Kenneth Oaks' chat for his own channel too?
Sure.
Because I know he's an awesome mod on mine as well. This is Michael Ann. This is Michael Ann Spoiled Mama. Destinations like Crystal and Magnificent Germany with Darian. Ooh, we got it all right.
I think got it good.
Thank you so much for sharing it out, Sheena. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not a mod, but a big, big support. That's correct, Danny. You tell us how it is. You're a mod and you're a super supporter as well. Thank you. Oh, my chat just jumped. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you, Larry. You're going to make me cry here.
Dad, did you have an accident?
No. I'm live, son.
Let me pin this message. If I can get it.
I was thinking of 80s night when Cookie did his speech, all the things we've gone through in the last few years, but inspired us to don't stop believing. Stop believing what you can do. You can accomplish big goals, and we believe we can do a bigger goal than what we've set out for.
I got you, Darian.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Dankeschön. Ich möchte wissen, ja.
And when we decide to have a meetup, even if you're not a creator, even if you're a supporter, please come out.
Yep.
Because I'll get to pinch your cheeks. You'll get my long, uncomfortable hugs. Ask these 4 people that I've met. I've gave them long, uncomfortable hugs. Trust me. He's like, so who's next? The next person is
good.
Yes.
Kicking it country.
Kicking it country.
Hey,
I don't know. I got stuck in the chair and couldn't get the recliner part up so I could read my notes.
Good morning.
Dang it. Sorry, guys.
Okay, drop the StreamYard link. I don't. Oh, Scott wants the StreamYard link. I can do that. There you go, Scott. Sorry, Kenny. I just saw that message.
Yeah, he said for you not to get off. He's coming. He's
That's
on his
fine
way.
with me.
I'm cutting the sound off on because he's only a few feet away from me, and I don't want it to be screeching. So
do like this when you want to talk, and I'll understand. You know me, Kenny. I love you that much. I could talk all day how much I love you, little brother. Oh, look at that. Scott came up. Oh, maybe not. Can't see his face yet. I remember having me pinch other people's cheeks. Yes, you did, Troy. And I wish I could have gone to Oregon that day. If I could have afforded it, I would have taken a plane and just crashed in somebody's trailer. Okay, are we ready? I got somebody in the basement. Yeah, he's giving me yes. Hello, beautiful person.
Hey, can you all hear me?
Hi, Nora. Hello.
Good
Yes,
deal.
ma'am.
Yeah, you were sharing stories about Kenny.
Yeah.
And, of course, I have my own. Let me get rid of this thing. We met Kenny Through YouTube. I'd seen him, I forget on who's live. And so we meet up with him in hell. It was the first time I ever actually met Kenny and Papa. And then we went to his house to help work on his van. And I really, really, really became close to Kenny when we went to Warrior's Path on the camping trip. And Kenny opened up and was telling me, he was worried about what would happen when, heaven forbid, something happened to Papa. And I don't know. I got with Amber and I told her, I said, that boy right there is an inspiration to so many people. And I promised him, and after I talked to her, I said, Kenny, I said, as long as I have a house, you will have a place to go. And God has blessed us that we were able to open up our home, and he means so much to this family, just like he does everyone else. We could go on, but Kenny has really, really inspired not only me and my wife, but Eli and Aiden. Everybody's just. I mean, I don't know what else to say. When you meet Kenny, there's just something about him that he's got that I can do attitude, and nothing's going to stop me. And you really want to get behind somebody like that and support them the best you can. But I thank God for Kenny, and I know he's more of a blessing to us than we are to him, and he always will be. I don't know what. I have no audio now.
Scott, can I multiply that by 1,000,000?
Yes.
Because that's at minimum how many people Kenny has touched. And Kenny, I am so blessed that you've introduced me to all these people I just wish that I would have known about so many times before, because those people would have been amazing to know 2 years before, 5 years before. But I want to point out our amazing moderator, supporter, creator herself, Meg says, I remember meeting Kenny and Ellen. He was up on V's Live, and she had to kick him out because he had FOMO and didn't want to leave.
I remember that too, Meg.
And you didn't want to leave, and I was like, you gotta leave. You gotta go have fun. I'm kicking you out. And
I
it hurt
remember
me
that too.
because I had to literally kick out Kenny out of my life. That hurt me. But Meg, I thank you for giving me that moment of kicking Kenny out. Because, sometimes, like somebody once said in the YouTube worlds, sometimes you have to be in the moment and not record the moment. And Kenny, thank you for being in the moment and not always recording the moment.
Thank you very much, and you're very welcome.
And Diane Phoenix says, this group is always fun no matter which way you slice the pie. Or Blue Eyes Troy confirmed that with Diane. And thank you to Nora, the Stock Explorer. Did you just kick yourself out? You did, okay. Thank you for joining us. I know she's working, but I always appreciate when she just stops by, because if you haven't checked her out, she's an awesome supporter and creator herself. So,
yes, your next show is over on Kicking It Countries.
Yeah, did he drop me his link? Or do we have his link?
I got it in there. And so thanks everybody for having me. And thanks for all the wonderful memories and many more to come in the near future. And thanks to all the donations. Very much appreciated.
I don't know where the next, I don't have the thing.
It's Kicking It Country.
Meg put it.
There we go. Thank you. There we go. Thank you, Diane.
Do hashtag KKP Call Me Vie raid to Kicking It Country.
Don't forget, put some green hearts. She'll know your rating. She'll know where you're coming from. Thank you, beautiful people, for joining me. And I usually ask, what's up next? But I'm just going to take it from here, beautiful people. What's up next is we're going to go support Mr. Scott, Miss Amber and family, Kicking the Country, because they were kind enough, generous enough to actually take in Kenny while all this craziness is happening. So, Scott and Amber, this thank you is for you as well. And with that, beautiful people, KK, be strong, keep donating, and remember, thanks for being beautiful inside and out. Love ya. Bye.
I love you too. Dachshund shoes.